Hi there, I'm Agustin, your guide on traveling the world with you. Today we're embarking on an exciting adventure through the charming city of Dublin. Known for its captivating history, vibrant culture and friendly locals, Dublin is a city that brims with life and character. From the cobblestone streets of the Temple Bar neighborhood to the grandeur of Trinity College, Dublin is a city that seamlessly blends the old with the new. Each corner holds a story, each pub a melody, and each local a warm smile. But what makes Dublin truly unique is its spirit, a spirit that is deeply rooted in its history and is vividly reflected in its bustling streets, historic landmarks, and lively festivals. So buckle up as we delve into the rich history and vibrant culture of this Irish city. Now, to truly appreciate Dublin, we must first understand its history. And what a history it is! Dublin's story begins over 1,000 years ago with the establishment of a Viking settlement on the banks of the River Liffey. The Vikings left an indelible mark on Dublin, influencing its architecture, culture, and even the Dubliners themselves. Fast forward to the 12th century, when the Normans invaded and Dublin entered a new era of growth and prosperity. You can still see traces of the Norman legacy in the city's architecture today, with the majestic Dublin Castle standing as a testament to their rule. The 16th and 17th centuries brought political turmoil and religious conflicts, but Dublin managed to thrive amidst the chaos. During this period, St. Patrick's Cathedral was established, becoming an iconic symbol of Dublin's religious history. The 18th century was a golden age for Dublin, with the city expanding rapidly and becoming one of the largest and wealthiest in the British Empire. This is when Trinity College, Ireland's oldest university, was founded. The Georgian architecture from this era gives Dublin its distinctive charm and elegance. Dublin's history took a dark turn in the early 20th century, with the Easter Rising and the Irish Civil War, but these events, as tragic as they were, played a crucial role in shaping Dublin's identity and its path towards independence. Today, Dublin is a bustling modern city that proudly wears its history on its sleeve. The past is interwoven with the present, with ancient castles and cathedrals standing alongside trendy cafes and tech startups. The city's history is reflected in its culture, from the traditional music played in the Temple Bar district, to the literary heritage celebrated at the National Museum of Archaeology. Dublin's history is a rich tapestry of triumphs and trials, a story of resilience and reinvention. It's a history that has shaped not just the city's landscape but also its spirit. The Dubliners are known for their friendly, welcoming nature, a trait that's deeply rooted in their history of embracing change and overcoming adversity. Dublin's history is not just about dates and events, it's about the spirit of the city and its people. So when you walk the streets of Dublin, remember that you're not just exploring a city, you're walking through over 1,000 years of history. Beyond history, Dublin is a city that's alive and buzzing. It's a place where centuries-old heritage meets vibrant modern life, where every corner has a story to tell, and where music, laughter, and the spirit of crack fill the air. Let's start our journey at Trinity College, an iconic landmark of Dublin. It's not just a place of learning, but a treasure trove of history, housing the beautifully illuminated Book of Kells and the awe-inspiring Long Room, a library straight out of a fantasy novel. From there, a short stroll takes us to St. Patrick's Cathedral, the national cathedral of the Church of Ireland. Its soaring spires, stunning stained glass windows, and rich history make it a must-visit. Next we have Dublin Castle, a symbol of English rule for over 7 centuries. Today, it's a major tourist attraction, offering a peek into Dublin's past with its medieval tower, state apartments, and beautifully manicured gardens. Just around the corner is the National Museum of Archaeology. Here you can explore Ireland's ancient history, from the Stone Age to the late Middle Ages. It's a place where the past comes alive through fascinating artifacts and engaging exhibits. And then, as evening falls, we head to the Temple Bar neighborhood. This is the heart of Dublin's nightlife, where cobbled streets echo with the sound of live music, laughter, and the clinking of glasses. It's a place where you can enjoy a pint of Guinness, listen to a traditional Irish band, or just soak in the lively atmosphere. Dublin's not just about landmarks and buildings, though. It's a city of customs and curiosities. You'll find buskers playing on the streets, markets selling everything from vintage clothes to fresh produce, and festivals celebrating everything from literature to food. Dublin is a city that embraces its past while constantly evolving, offering a unique blend of old and new. Whether you're a history buff, a culture vulture, or just someone looking for a good time, Dublin has something for everyone. So, Are you ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant life of this fascinating city? Dublin isn't just about places and history, it's also a city of delicious flavors and fascinating curiosities. Now, let's delve into the city's gastronomic delights. The heart of Dublin's culinary scene lies in its commitment to fresh, locally sourced ingredients. From farm-fresh produce to seafood caught in the nearby Irish Sea, Dublin's food scene is a celebration of the land and sea. Dublin is known for its hearty and comforting dishes, and none is more iconic than the traditional Irish stew. This slow-cooked concoction of lamb, potatoes and onions is a must-try for any food enthusiast. And let's not forget about the Dublin Castle, a dish that's as intriguing as its name, made of sausage, bacon, onions and potatoes. If you have a sweet tooth, you'll fall in love with the Dublin Gur cake. Made from leftover bread soaked in tea and mixed with dried fruits, it's a perfect example of Dublin's waste not want not ethos. Now, onto some fascinating curiosities about Dublin. Did you know that Dublin is known as the City of Literature by UNESCO? Yes, it's a city that has produced literary giants like James Joyce, Oscar Wilde, and Bram Stoker. And speaking of Bram Stoker, his world-famous character Dracula was born right here, in the heart of Dublin. Here's another interesting tidbit. Dublin has the youngest population in all of Europe, with over 50% of its inhabitants being under 25. This youthful spirit reflects in the city's vibrant culture and dynamic energy. And if you're a fan of Guinness, you'll be thrilled to know that Dublin is home to the Guinness Storehouse, where you can learn everything about this world-renowned stout and even pour your own pint. Dublin's culinary scene and curiosities add an extra layer of intrigue to this already captivating city. So, when you come to Dublin, come hungry for both food and knowledge. You'll leave with a full belly and a mind buzzing with fascinating facts and unforgettable experiences. So, you're probably wondering, when is the best time to visit Dublin? Let's delve into that. Dublin, charming as it is, has a temperamental climate, which means there's no universally perfect time to visit. However, each season offers a unique perspective of the city. Spring from March to May is a delightful time to visit. The city shakes off its winter chill, and the streets are adorned with blossoming flowers. You'll also get a chance to partake in the St. Patrick's Day celebrations in March, a quintessential Irish experience. Summer, from June to August, is the peak tourist season. The weather is warm, and the city is buzzing with outdoor concerts, food festivals, and vibrant nightlife. The days are long, giving you ample daylight to explore. Autumn, from September to November, sees fewer tourists and offers stunning vistas of foliage in the city parks. It's also the time for the Dublin Theatre Festival, a treat for all drama enthusiasts. Winter from December to February can be quite chilly and damp, but it's also the season of cozy pubs, warm fires, and Christmas markets. Plus, you might land some off-season travel deals. Now, remember, Dublin is a city that thrives in all weather conditions. So, pack according to the season and let the city's charm sweep you off your feet. As we wrap up our virtual journey through Dublin, remember, the real adventure begins when you step off the plane and immerse yourself in the city's vibrant culture, history, and gastronomy. If you enjoyed this guide to Dublin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment about what you find most intriguing about Dublin. Your feedback fuels our travels and helps us curate better content for you. I hope this journey has inspired you to explore Dublin for yourself. Until our next adventure, goodbye.